Hi, this is Dr. Leslie Odell, and I'm here today to introduce Eyes Are the Story to you, your practice, and the patients that are really eager to try something new, especially your ocular surface disease patients and your dry eye patients. So, the world truly does belong to the eye worshipers, and we'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Eyes Are the Story is the first cosmetic and facial wash line of products that has been developed with the eye in mind. Understanding the way the ocular surface works, the tear film, and trying to choose mindful ingredients as to not disrupt that precious homeostasis or balance that we all try so hard to restore. If you think about our first line, the first generation of products, if you will, I would break them into cosmetic and cleanse. So really they run the gamut of all the patients that we are seeing day to day. This can be your male patients, your female patients, your young patients, your old patients. Again, really runs the gamut of age. If you look at the Eyes of the Storyline when it comes to cleansing, there are really three products that you want to be well versed in to educate the patients and they look like this. First is the Eye Proof Facial Cleanser. This is made with chemicals unlike a lot of commercially available products out there, which create even corneal keratitis. So things that oftentimes will suds on your face to help clean debris off of the face. If they do get into the eye, which we know now with science that that does occur, they can be disruptive to the tear film and result in things that we see clinically as the doctor and the patient complains about with eye irritation. What's really exciting with our facial cleanser, Eyes of the Story facial cleanser, is that it is free of these irritating chemicals. I myself have been the guinea pig on a lot of these products as they were in their development phase and suffer from dry eye. I'm a post LASIK hypothyroid middle-aged female, so I'm really that typical criteria for a dry eye patient. And I use this oftentimes in my shower. It gets into my eye. It doesn't cause me any problems. So that's really good. A clean face matters. So what's so important is that we stress this daily hygiene that maybe we are taking for granted that our patients are doing every day. So we really want to talk to them about the importance of daily facial cleansing, whether they're wearing cosmetics or not. We know that that can help reduce bacteria that we see with things like blepharitis and even redness, rosacea, things like that. So cleaning with the right face wash can do a lot of good. Cleaning with some of the face washes that have a lot of harsh chemicals can actually be an irritant to our patients. So you can confidently recommend the Eye Proof Facial Cleanser by Eyes Are the Story to your patients. Up next in the lineup is the Eye Proof Serum. The delicate skin of the eyelid, it is enduring a lot throughout the day between sun and wind and even just shearing forces of blinking every day, over a person's lifetime. Moisture is so critical. So the eye proof serum is something that can be used on the whole face, not just the eyelid, and it is for moisturizing. So when we are thinking about things like anti-aging, moisture matters. So delicate skin craves moisture, again, made with clean ingredients as to not be ocular surface irritating. And you can recommend this product as well with a lot of confidence to your patients. Up next is something that's really, really something that we are used to using in practices are these throwaway eye wipes or towelettes. And so Eyes Are the Story has pulled through with something that we are most familiar with when we're talking to our patients and giving us the Eye Proof Refreshing Eye Towelette. This is exactly what the name says. It is very refreshing. Some people are using it in the middle of their day, just a digital eye strain type feeling, and they use that to cleanse around their eyelid just for this refreshing, rejuvenating feel. Others use it to actually remove makeup, like the Eyes Are the Story cosmetics that we'll get to next. But again, it's a part of the daily routine. We're very accustomed to this, and this just is in line with what we're already doing in our practice. let's jump to cosmetics because this is where there's a lot of excitement. This is the first in class, as we like to say, as far as mindfully created with the ocular surface in mind. And so for our first generation, for Eyes of the Story, we have two offerings, both in black. Generation 2 and Generation 3 are in the works, and you will see things added like colors and different products. But for right now, we have kind of the basics. We want to see what can we provide the patient with from the beginning to the end of their day. So the up first is the liquid eyeliner. And if you think about eyes, they are the windows of our soul. They say we really highlight them now in this era that we live in post COVID with masks. They become the focal point. We're now expressing ourselves more than ever with our, with our eyes. And so defining them is going to be something people are seeking. Eyes Are The Story went with a liquid eyeliner, which is sleek in design. It has a really awesome weight to it when you're applying it, as far as just the feel in your hand. It goes on smooth, it adheres, it's not waterproof, but it also is smudge proof. And with all of those things, still comes off with a wipe of the eye wipe, so it comes off easy, but has lasting power. There's a little bit, of a challenge actually in an eyeliner. And the reason that we started with liquid eyeliner was because of the waxes that are often in the pencils and not being as ocular surface friendly as we would like. And that's why you'll see the pen type liquid eyeliner as the first eye cosmetic that we offer. Again, goes on easy, comes off easy, wears well throughout the day. Another really, really exciting addition, and especially for dry eye patients, they have been seeking the best mascara for a long time. And now it's easy. We're making your job easy. We're providing you something that is not only going to perform well without flaking or smearing, it's also going to not interfere with underlying conditions like dry eye. And so they're going to be able to tolerate it. Oftentimes people will say they put it on in the morning and they forget that it's even there. So nothing better than hearing that. The big thing about mascara is the contamination of the tube and the using the wand and the tube for way too long to help exacerbate conditions that we're used to seeing, like blepharitis. So this design is super unique. What Eyes Are The Story did was actually provide a trio. And so there are 3 mini tubes of mascara, each intended to last about 10 to 12 days, depending on use. So a patient or a consumer cannot prolong the use of their mascara, creating a bacteria type environment and also risking things like blepharitis, whether it be bacterial or things even like Demodex. It's also very nice because it's travel size. So it goes easy in a purse, in a, work bag, and you can reapply throughout the day if you so choose. But again, really great feedback from patients because these products were developed using the European standards. And that means that in order for labels that this product has, such as for sensitive eyes, it actually had to be studied on people who were contact lens wearers, who were dry eye patients, and they had to use the products for 28 days and provide some feedback. And we'll get into that more in future episodes, but just wanted you to know that there's a lot of great science behind these products. So when you are adding them to your practice and starting to retail them to your patients, know that you can do that with a lot of confidence and science backing you. So Eyes Are The Story by Essery Labs, and we are so excited to have you along with us on this journey.